Hello, and welcome back to another video with the Chill Gamer. That's me. And today we are continuing our playthrough of Subnautica. And we're gonna jump right back in. It has been actually quite a bit of time since our last time playing, so bear with me as I get my bearings here in this ocean world. But I believe last time we were getting really close to building our submarine. Started building the habitat and just exploring more. There were a few dark depths that we explored that started to get a bit creepy for sure, but I don't think my first playthrough I ever made it too much further than this point, so things will start to get new for me. My first time ever playing, I did get the submarine built, but only explored a little bit further, kind of in the depths of some of those caves. I believe we did run into the Leviathan my first time ever playing, so we kind of just saw it and quickly scurried away. So this time maybe we'll have new experiences. But appreciate anyone who has been watching the channel so far, and hope to have more videos coming out regularly soon. There will be a few weeks here coming up. I'll be pretty busy, but we'll get back into it in the springtime and over the summer as well, and just keep trying to play some of these fun games and hopefully give all of you, the viewers, some entertaining playthroughs to watch, as well as relaxing. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Alright, so we did leave ourselves with a decent amount of options. As far as what we've got on us, it does appear that we have a radio message, so let's see what's happening.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. So interesting. So day 11 looks like at least the potential to be rescued, but imagine that may not be. We may not be so unfortunate. Now we do need to find one more seamoth ingredient. Is pretty it's gonna be pretty important. We have a few signals that we can go check out. For now. Take a look at what we've got in here. Got a lot of just randomness organized in here, and that's okay. A lot of copper, lead, some salt. Just so we have an idea of what we've got. I think our priority should be trying to find one of the Seamoth parts so that we can get that built. So let's do some exploring. It's always good to that one's pretty far. Curious to see what is even down here, but that actually appears it's just gonna hurt us. The water down there is too hot. So always a little dangerous exploring at night. To see if we can find, I said, a Seamoth blueprint piece.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We have these guys down here. I don't want to go too low. This could be what we... there we go. Looks like we need our full scanner.
Blueprint acquired.
Get the Seamoth built. That worked out perfectly. Some quartz. Useful. Get some metal salvage.
30 seconds.
We should get back up quickly. So. Turn-in day. Let's look at our blueprints. I need a titanium ingot, power cell, 2 glass, lubricant, and lead. Alright, let's head back to our little basin. I feel like we might have most of those pieces ready to go. But we do need to gather them, so... get some titanium here, which we can. We can build some glass, make some glass, the quartz that we just gathered. So that's great. Always good to get water. Food. Can do cured food. The salt deposit. Okay. I think we'll just turn that into water again. And then, okay. Let's see here what we've got on our inventory. I definitely want to have some water. Let's get some of this. So let's look into some of these items that we might need for the seam of the ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, lead. So we got some lubricant. I believe we have some lead. We need to get a power cell. And we might need some more glass built. More glass, power cell, titanium ingot. Let's make one more glass. So, need the power cell. Let's double check how to make that. So 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Okay. Well, I have a dead battery here, so maybe we can use that. And we need silicone rubber. Looks like one more battery, and we've got some copper on us. And I know we have our little underwater base that we've been working on. Not anywhere near.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
At least got some storage in here. Kind of locking our titanium up in here. Titanium isn't particularly hard to find, but should grab acid mushroom. Battery. We might need. Oh, we need 10 titanium for the ingot. Okay. It's okay. And we need 2 of the acid mushrooms. Okay. So we go back down. Shouldn't be an issue, but let's get 1 of the mushroom. The nice part is the mushrooms are extremely easy to find. We just need to make 1 more battery, and then gonna need some more of this titanium. 79 anymore. And we are out of space, so just use one of our meds. Okay, and I believe then we can make it, right? Wait, we do need the titanium ingot before we and 1 more battery. Hoping we can use an uncharged battery for this. We have other storage pieces, just kind of some of our seeds and let's see. Oh. Also, gotta get the power cell. Cell. Perfection. Let's go make it see. Let's use that storage. Just more eggs and seeds.
The sea moth is a fast, safe
Alright.
mode of transport. But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
It is. So, we built our lovely sea moth. And here it is. Beautiful. Look at this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow. So. We might be able to check out down there. But we should also look at I want to say we already looked at these two, and that's why they're invisible now. It's been a bit, but I think it could be an opportunity. Sorry about that. Could be an opportunity to go explore deeper now that we are in our lovely sea moth. Pretty exciting stuff. And we couldn't go down this far previously, but now. Second officer key. Should be careful about running into too many things down here. We don't want to damage our sea moth. Appears we've already taken some decent damage, but here we go. Further into the depths of this planet. Can get quite spooky down here. I think the last time it was night when I tried to explore and it was real dark. Now it's a little more bearable.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So we can't even explore any further, it appears. So that's not gonna appreciate us going.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, alright. So we actually can't get down there still. I believe we're gonna have to upgrade this. What are we looking at over here though?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Well, where did we end up under? This is interesting. I've never been down here.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
How interesting. I don't think I've ever been on this island before. Ancient floater, huh? Biodata suggests these vast floaters have matured in an indigenous symbiosis with the land they have attached to. The attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues and nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle. Immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they're attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan-class lifeform, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to a new host. Those creatures which successfully raise a landmass to the surface are rewarded with a burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them finally to reproduce and begin the cycle again. Assessment, incredible. Oh, and we have a data pack.
Integrating new PDA.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Well, appears they were here and then decided they had to go further. Pink cap, a land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible. Not really sure what these could be for, but interesting. I don't want to fill my inventory too much, but these could be useful. Wow. To be honest, I did not expect to ever make it to land. This is kind of neat. A voxel shrub. A pink-leafed plant with an angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. Yeah, not much we seem to be able to do with that. But the bulbo tree. A bulbo tree, a bulb-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Assessment: edible, high water content. Well, that sounds fantastic. But I can consume it, okay. Flora specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. So we could just live over this, huh? For a while. I'd still be curious to bring one back. That's very useful. You can actually consume it and live. The main plant. Main plant, a hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. So if we... Oh, we do get... I don't want to fill my inventory too much. But... A speckled rattler, huh? Speckled rattler, a brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle. When the plant is shaken, this may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. Okay. Speckled rattler, huh? Interesting. Now we got a Jaffa cup. Common land fungus found in clusters grows quickly. Size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Jaffa cup spore. Yeah, again, we're running out of space here in our inventory, but grub a basket. An orange-colored land plant which usually contains a thick protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous life cycle, wherein grubs and insects are attracted to the bright petals, make their way to the center of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the slick inner leaves and are ultimately digested. Inventory's full for that. Okay. Crazy. Did not. To be honest, I don't even know how we ended up here, but pretty neat. Wow. There's definitely more down here. Yeah. Much more to be discovered. Alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network, assessment further research required. Yeah. How interesting. I've never seen this before. Pretty neat though. What could it be used for, huh? Can we even build a habitat here? We could. Interesting. We probably could build a habitat here if we had the right supplies. let's just say if we wanted to, you know, build a foundation, where we could. We could build a little habitat here. Or just leave that for now. Placeholder. Okay, this is just another way up. Interesting. Coral shell plate. Certain coral has adapted to survive in close proximity to other corals, filtering nutrients from the water and sharing them via a spore-like substance which grows around the base. Assessment: no practical applications discovered. What is this? Wrapped around. Cluster. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seamet has taken some pretty heavy damage already, so let's get back. Now we have to figure out how to repair it. Seems. Also how to make it stronger so it can survive the depths of the ocean a bit more. So, how to repair it is the question. What's this guy doing? That's unfortunate. We just crashed him and now it's dead. It appears. So we'll have to start from scratch and build a new one. Apparently there's something that I haven't scanned here. Veined metal. water plant, which frequently shows signs of predation around the edges of the leaves. Thick violet lanes carry nutrients to the extremities of the fan, and brightly colored seeds grow around the base and stem. Okay. So, yeah. We lost that. Unfortunate, but it was a decent first trip.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we got a new signal. Okay. And, store some more things. Appears we're gonna need some more
Warning,
titanium.
emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Really just mostly want to put that titanium in here, but we need to open some space up for some other things. I think how much salt. Other blueprints. Multi-room, scanner room. So we're gonna need to find a lot more things for us to build another sea moth, unfortunately. And that was our mistake getting it. So we have most of what we need. It's really just getting that titanium at this point. So a lot of that you can just find from wreckage. So I've never scanned some of these things. However, fish, small, cautious herbivore, commonly found in kelp-rich environments. Charged foot pads, so 6 unique limb appendages featured charged pads capable of ionizing the surrounding water. The hoverfish uses this ability to maintain its position against the current as it feeds from kelp-like. Assessment is edible. I need to be careful. So, high priority remains. I believe we can take some of their noxious fumes and use them, but I'm not exactly sure how. These are kind of friendly. Okay, we haven't found that yet.
30 seconds.
Still coming. Shocking. I saw how far he came to get me. Let's drink some water. Okay. Should be some wreckage we can grab from this, huh? This will just give us titanium, which is fine. Counter. Blueprint
New
for
blueprint acquired.
counter. Nothing too special, but we're getting some titanium. Some basic bladderfish while we're here and get our water. Alright, so let's see here. Definitely need some more waters. Personal. Looks like we have a new message as well. Could do a locker if we needed. We just get rid of this peeper, but let's see what this message has to say for us.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Sunbeam will arrive in 39 minutes, 30 seconds, so... and our power seems to be at 49 of 75. So, it's a little concerning. I think it would be wise for us to maybe try and get a couple, or get a Seamoth build. Try not to destroy it this time. And let's see if we have any glass already pre-built. Gonna need a lead, we're gonna need a lubricant, so... batteries built. Some glass. Need the silicone rubber. Okay. I think we have silicone rubber already ready to go. We do. So now we just need more titanium. Got 4 on us, so see if we can scavenge anymore.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yeah, this would be fun to go down to, but if we go too much further. Jelly shroom. Can't read this whole thing, but okay. Just not sure.
30 seconds.
And it's
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Well, I wonder if we can mark this area. I'd like to mark this spot here. It's only 350 meters from the direction. Away from the ship. Quite interesting. Away from our pod. Bring the stinger. 0 photosynthetic cells detected implies carnivorous adaptation to low light environments. Follicles along the tentacles are capable of detecting contact with foreign bodies, triggering an electromagnetic charge in 600 watt range. Prey is likely paralyzed and consumed for many weeks. Prey, small fish assessment. Avoid. Okay. But I feel like that means there's something potentially interesting. I've never scanned any of these. Gold. Really need to find more titanium, though. That's what I was used to.
30 seconds.
Interesting. Sea Glide is done. It's a new battery. Should have changed out the battery that I had, but that's okay. We should be able to build some more. That's what we're looking for, some metal salvage. Get a couple of these and we'll have enough. Inventory's full. Oh, not interested. What else can we utilize? Alright, bro. I get you. I'm out. I'm out. Overstayed our welcome. So need to place the battery in this. Okay, let's get the ink out. Get the lead. Store some titanium here. Need to remove the power source. This guy. Or if we can real quickly make another battery. Say 0 battery here that we can now put away and use for a future endeavor. But as of right now, I need to rebuild the Seamoth. Sun. After some things. I need to refuel for our next trip. And the clock is ticking. Some water. Perfect. Now let's refuel. Well, I think this might be this might end up being a good place to stop. We're only just over 25 minutes, 26 minutes until the Sunbeam will arrive for our potential rescue, and we do have a couple beacons that we still need to try and find, which I believe that's the landing site. We might try and next video try and find Life Pod 13 over here on our way to the Sunbeam landing site and see. We'll see if we end up getting rescued or if anything else ends up happening instead. And there's still so much to explore on this planet, so I wouldn't expect this. I've never gotten to this point on this game, but I would not expect this to go as we expect. But you know, you never know. We might end up getting rescued. So I'd like to thank everyone for if you're still watching to this point, for making it this far in the video. We are going to make sure to save and head back to the main menu, and next time we'll see what happens with the Sunbeam landing site, and we'll see if our Seamoth can explore deeper in the ocean. Maybe make some upgrades to it to allow it to dive deeper under, because there's a lot of cave systems down there that are pretty spooky but exciting. So again, if you're here still, if you're awake, even if you're sleeping, I appreciate you getting to the end of the video, and please leave a comment if you're enjoying any of these videos. If you're not enjoying any of these videos, likes and subscriptions to the channel are always appreciated, but absolutely not required. And just looking forward to the next time I see you all. So take care, have a great day or night wherever you may be, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.